Okay, should be ready. In theory. All right. So we get to actually fix up the layout on the what's its words. Why do words never come to my brain when I want them? Does anybody else have that problem, or is it just me? I feel like that's just a me problem. In the middle of a sentence and your brain just goes all right. So we did delete this thing. Now, I want to set the Avery dome back up, but I want to set it up a little bit differently this time. Okay. No, not add water. We want to get rid of water. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now then, let's talk about redoing this thing so it's a little bit cleaner. Yeah? Okay, so that's blocked by the path. I'm going to fix that in a minute. But we will be putting something there. Okay, cool. And then we want to put a hatchery dome in. And then we want to put in... Okay, cool. Done. I can't put it there. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. Thank you. All right, cool. So then, what is going on? Who is diseased? Somebody's diseased. Who is it? Somebody's diseased. Who? It does not say. Okay, cool. All right, so here's what I'm thinking we want to do then. First off, I would like to go this way with these. Let's move this to this side temporarily. here's what we're gonna do. Is this straight? This is not straight. I don't like this. This is not what we want. Hang on. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Let's change this up again. All right. We're going to run this parallel, basically. I can't really go that far anyway, but you get the basic idea. Can I move that? I can't. Can we take this and do that? I can. Can we then delete that? Cool. And say we are going to continue to do that and go that way. Cool. Should we move the pathing a little bit further back just to give this a little more breathing room? Probably, right? Right? Like, probably. Okay. Okay. But if we're going to do that, then it goes right here. Yes? More or less. I don't like it. I like the second line better. We'll leave the third line there just in case. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Delete this. Yes, I know, paths are not connected. They will be. Just give me a minute. Okay. This moves to this side. Thank you. There we go. All right. This moves here. Okay, cool. Now then, we are going to move Thing is, do we want to move that back that way? Or do we want to figure out where the pathing is going to go first? Okay. Thank you. And then probably about here is where the pathing goes. Okay. Thank you. So that looks about right, right? Okay. So then we want to move this to like here. Yes? It's going to have to go back further. So if we move that to like there. Okay. All right, there's no way getting around it. We're just going to have to move it back a little extra. All right. And then forward a little extra. So then the question is it cheaper to demolish and rebuild? Because it's 200,000 to rebuild. We only get 100,000 back. 66. So that's 120 if we move it and then move it again. Right? Am I doing the math right? Am I doing that math right? I think I have the math right on that. Oh, save me, calculator. Okay, so it's 132. If we just move it twice. Versus... Yeah, okay, it's actually cheaper. Nope, I got the math wrong. Okay, so it's cheaper if we just demolish and rebuild. Uh-oh, we got a problem. Who does? Oh, okay. No, we knew that was coming.
Heading to collect the asset.
That's fine. We knew that was coming. That's why he was actually hanging out there. Believe it or not. That's why we had him hanging out there. That's why we had him hanging out there, because he was a problem. Okay. I forgot he was hanging out in there.
Transit has commenced.
It's okay. It won't be there much longer. Okay, cool. And then we are going to take this. We are going to move it up here. Okay, cool. And then we are going to go to attractions. We want to rebuild the guest attraction. Want to make sure it is an arcade. And it gets rebuilt right there. All right, cool. There. Now. That's okay, we'll fix it. Okay. Now, we don't need to open the shelters. We do need to, however, move the building so that it connects into the pathing. Okay, perfect. Now, we want to grab the enclosure. We want to put... Perfect! All right, now, finally, last thing we need is to grab that. Grab that. And grab that. Perfect. All right. So that is exactly what I want. Perfect. Okay. That's it. That's what we want to see. Let's see if we can put another one here. Yes, we can. All right. Amazing. That is exactly what we want. I would put one here, but I don't see a point because we've got the station here, so there's no point in that. But that's perfect. So we've got plenty of viewing galleries. All right, amazing. We've got exactly what we need here. So the next thing that we need is we could use a few more flyers. We don't have a whole lot in the way of flyers, right? We have a mosasaur. Here, let's go get some more flyers. Go do that. You need a nap. Do we have any fossils that need exploring? We do not. Do we need any research? Let's check comfort. Yeah. But we don't have any scientists that can do it at the moment. So, oh, medical has a light on. Hang on. Go back to that, please. Medical has a light on. Yes, please. If medical has a light on, we need to prioritize that. Thank you. If we have something new to research in medical, we really need to be doing that. We could be researching this guy. We will probably do that later. Okay, cool. I'm not going to worry about doing the velociraptors just yet. We will worry about doing them later. First off, let's go ahead and get this ready. For flyers. Okay. Actually, wasn't trying to turn the screen, but there we are. Also, did not need to put those in the water just yet. Not until we do this. Turn blue. Thank you. All right. Perfect. So now we have that done. Give me some perches. I'm trying to zoom out, but I can't, so we're just going to have to do this zoomed in. Give me some fun perches. All right. And are you ready? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to...
Okay, the drone is being deployed.
come in here. By the way, our ranger team needs more fuel, more food while we're at it. We're going to move our current flyer guys over into this hut. And let's set up, let's reset. I know I deleted our second and third response facilities because we were running low on cash fund. We were running low on funds and we needed them quickly. But we're going to put them back in. Now that we are no longer running low on funds, we're going to put it back in. Just so we have them. You know. Cool. All right. And then we are going to assign we'll assign the new teams to them once we have them ready to go. Thank you. Okay. Assign Team 8 and Unit 4 here. Thank you. And then Ranger Team.
Got it. Let's get the drone up and running.
All right. Let's get our guys tranquilized and ready to move. Ooh, our expedition is complete. Fabulous. Okay. So then, let's go to our fossils. I can sell that, thank you. That was not what I thought we were picking up, but I'll take it. Cool. That'll get us a new dinosaur, but that's not what I thought we were picking up. I thought we were picking up a fly guy. Cool, okay. Fun. Are you a fly guy? Suppose there's one way to find out. Go get 'em, boys. Girls. Guys. Team. Go get 'em, team. We're gonna go with team. Go get 'em, team. Okay. Do we have anybody out? We don't have anybody out yet. Okay. There we go.
No problem. Understood.
All right. Now. Also get this guy. Thank you. Anybody else who is out, we are going to get them transferred. Mostly so that we can redo this set or this aviary as well. Same thing that we did with this aviary. We want to just redo both aviaries. Where'd you go? Why are you no longer circling over here? No, they're still circling. Okay, cool.
Setting additional task. Adding task.
What's going on? Says requires tranquilization. He already tranquilized. Oh, I guess because he was already down for being transferred. Alright, cool. Cool! Done! Ready to go. Alright, great.
Task received.
Cool. Ready to go.
Asset has been transported.
Thank you.
Asset transportation underway.
Thank you. You getting the last guy here? I'm assuming. I'm assuming we're getting the last guy. Okay, we got everybody. Everybody's down. Everybody's getting transported. Okay, great. Fabulous. All right, fabulous. That's what we want to see.
Transporting asset.
All right, great, 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 great. Okay. And that is exactly what I wanted.
Asset delivery.
Uh-oh.
Transportation complete. As a precautionary measure.
Now, fortunately, they just said that the storm warning level has been raised. They didn't say that... Okay, that's fine. They just said that the storm warning level has been raised. They didn't say it was a tornado. I don't think. Well, I mean, at the very least, we were going to delete this aviary anyway. Agitated due to storm, but does require a check. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. Which fence is broken? Okay, your fence is broken. Nearest guys who can respond. You. Add task. Get over here. Get over here now. Tranquilize him before he realizes he can get out. Now. Now, please. Both of you go now. I know. We're getting it sorted. So far, he's still in his pen. He's still fine. Building damage is fine. We can fix building damage. Fence damage is a problem. Okay. Okay. These are amenities. I'm not worried about that. Where are we seeing Okay, you're a problem. You're going to be an immediate issue. Anybody else nearby? You're nearby. Okay. Not the capture team. Thank you. Thank you. Why does it just say view ranger patrols? Wanted to add task, please. Get over here. Get over here now. Okay, get over here. Get over here now. Alright, who's the threat? Alright, these guys are a threat. So we have... Alright. Your task slots are full. Okay. Could we not worry about this at the moment? I will reassign him to his posts in a minute. I need him to fix that now. Come on. Oh, God, you guys are a nightmare. Hang on. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? Okay. Did we fix that already? Okay, we fixed that. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We fixed that. Alright. Cool, we fixed that. Alright, what team were you? No, seriously, what team were you? Where are you, even? You're team 2. Okay. Alright, we'll reassign team 2 to all these spots. Reassign team 2. Okay, cool. Thanks. Alright, so then. Let's grab team 4 here. Well, team 3. And send them out on repairs. Alright. And then team 4. And send them out on repairs. Okay, we got a repair in progress there. Okay, that's saying repair in progress, so I'm guessing it's fine. Alright. I'm not going to worry about repairing that because we're about to demolish it. So that's fine. Okay, we do need to get... Sure. There we go. And get those 2 done. Alright, cool. Finished. Done and done. Oh, we need a repair team over here. Okay. Let's send out You to repair that, and that. All right, cool. We're good. Okay? And with that, we should be ready to go. There we go. And we should be all set. There we go.
Commencing asset transit.
So, oh, because this thing is out, I think, is why. No? Why? Oh, because this station is down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll fix it in just a second. The station will be up and running in a second, and all of those will have power again. Okay, and we'll be good to go.
Delivery has been completed.
Thank you. Okay, and then what we're going to do is... Oh, it still has a dinosaur in it. Okay.
Asset has been collected.
Okay. Not anymore. Oh, it still has a dinosaur in storage. Okay. Where do we have no power?
Station complete.
Right here. Why do we have... Oh, because we're fixing this. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fixed. Everything's resolved. It's good. All right, great. Perfect. Issues completely resolved. It's like nothing ever happened.
Transportation underway.
All right. And the expedition is officially complete.
Transportation complete.
So, there we go. And then we should be able to delete this now. Done. Okay, cool. And then that's done. So then we can redo this one aviary. Who has no power and why? 5+ buildings. What? No. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, so how are my guys doing in here? They require a check.
Asset has been transported.
Do we not have somebody assigned to them? Because I think we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay. Give me the ranger team assigned to them. Yeah, they're just completed their check, I think. Yeah, patrolling aviary. Yeah, they just completed their check. Okay. Cool. So how are we looking? Perfectly fine. All right, great. Great. That's a good start. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted to see. All right, great. Great, 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 great. Okay, so that being the case, let me just shift the pylon here so that we can delete this pylon so that we can, not that one, we want this one. Connect in here. Done! There we go. That's what we want to see. Okay, cool. And then this is going to be where the aviary is going to go from there. I think. Okay, so let's check what we got. Did we get another fishy guy? That's another fish guy. Okay. I mean, cool, but not what I was hoping for, but awesome. I was really hoping to get another not fish guy. Okay. I need another fly guy. Fly guys, please. Let's look over here. Do we got fly guys? Maybe we research fly guys. Maybe that's the answer. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of is we just have to research the next fly guys. Okay. Alright, well, fine then. There. We'll get that research going, and then when we got our guys free, we'll research fly guys. And we'll see about getting a third thing of fly guys. And then we'll have maybe 3 aviaries, and then we'll put up some lagoons back here. Yeah? Okay. Is it just me, or is it not tipping upwards the way I want it to? Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's fair. That's exactly what we wanted. You might think that's not what I wanted. And you're probably right. That's not what I wanted. But you know what? We're just going to roll with it and say right here. Okay. So we're going to all right. Make a couple of changes around here. Probably going to want to put this here. I do want to connect that in, but we're going to have to do something I don't want to do first, because it's going to disrupt the power to a lot of things. Okay. that'll do. All right. Next, we want... That's still obstructed by the pylon, so we're going to have to move that pylon. Which, you know, that's fine. That's great, actually. You might think I am upset about that. And you are very much correct. I am upset about that. Okay. All right, hang on. Yeah, I know, no power. I get it, I get it, I get it. We'll fix it. There. Done. Issue resolved. Now. It's too close to the path. I have to move this whole section back a bit. I have to move the center one back just a hair. So rather than the center one being here, the center one has to be like right here, I think. So the center one has to be here. Then. Hey Jurassic, how's it going? Because I can't put it here, so we have to pull it back here. Yes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got what I wanted this time. All right. We got what we wanted this time. At the moment, I am relaying out my aviaries now that I understand how on earth the aviaries and the aquariums work. I am laying them back out because now that I understand how they work, because I didn't understand how to build them properly. But now that I understand how they work, I can actually get a much better layout for them. Oh, I hate it so much when you do this. Okay, fine. I'll change it so that it's not Team 7. Oh, okay, so Team 7 can't find an access point. So is it you that was assigned Team 7? It was you. All right, fine. We'll unassign you Team 7 and we'll assign you Team 8. Team 8 likes to work. Team 7 likes to be annoying. I don't know would be my honest answer. I can say that I would love to, but like it would depend on a lot of factors. Mostly cash flow would be a thing. Is my husband and I can't really afford a whole lot right now because of life. So I can't make any promises. I would love to, but there's a lot of games that I would love to get. I also have my eye on the My Time series, and there's a lot of them that I would love to get, but I can't necessarily afford them, so we'll see. All right, let's see if we can get this last fly guy. How's that? 5, 5, 5, 5, and I don't think I can get it. I don't think I... Oh, wait. We got a 4. There we go. No? Oh, so close. So close. I guess we'd have to level somebody up. Because we'd need 12 and 6. Well, we have everything we need there. Oh, it's science. Oh, it's science I'm looking. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at welfare. I'm a goof. I'm a big old goofball. Okay. I don't really want to bother with that if we don't need to right now. Okay. I know we need to work on getting velociraptors, but I'm not worried about it just yet. Alright, let's map out the next... Ooh, we have... Oh, good! We have an extra, double extra wide, right? So that they can stop yelling at me that, like, oh, you've got overcrowding issues. Did you know that? Okay. So that would be where the new path goes back here. Which is fine. I'm fine with that. Okay. Ooh, too close. Ugh. Too close. I'm also not even sure when Jurassic Park 3 comes out, so... Couldn't promise you that if I wanted to. Alright, so where's the fly guy coming from? That, and also usually we just get games for, well, my family, we get games for gifts, so it's up to my husband whether or not I get it. So you have to ask him. I can drop some serious hints. But at the end of the day, he decides what I do and don't get. Taposaurus and a Topangasaurus. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Didn't know it was coming that soon. Sweet. So a Taposaurus and a Topangasaurus. That explains why everybody's talking about it so much. Do I know what I'm looking for, by the way? That would be nice to know. Oh, I'm looking for a Taposaurus. Yay! I do know what I'm looking for, and it's a Taposaurus. Okay. Hey guys, go get me a Taposaurus. Alright, they're going to go get me a Taposaurus. And we can put a Taposaurus in here. And then... the only question is... Are there only 3 flyers in this? Really? Okay. Huh. I mean, that makes this area seem like a lot of wasted space back here. So we might put like a land walk, like a land dino back here. I was trying to make this area purely aviary. But we might make this area landwalk. We might make this area a small aviary for the little guys that like died super fast the first time. And then down here would be for the lake animals. And then we have this area left over for any landwalkers. Because we have a lot of land dinosaurs. Yeah, I did see that. I was kind of checking it out to be like, hey, can I consider it? Because I did get my very first affiliate payout from Twitch, but it was only like $49, so it's not going to cover the full thing. So I don't know if we're going to do it. I have to talk with my husband anyway because we got to save some of that for taxes and all that. So not that I think they're going to charge us a whole lot in taxes, if anything, because like the government is not going to be like, we're going to charge you 20 cents off of taxes, but they only care if they can take a certain amount off it. If they can't, they usually don't care, but you know, rather not roll the dice on that. Rather just save for it. So we have to put a certain amount aside until we know what they're going to charge us in taxes. Oh, the fun of being an adult. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put up 2 large substations. We're going to put them here. Thank you. And here. More or less. Okay? That's going to be the plan. Why is that the plan? Well, mostly. Oh, I saw you turn blue. Don't tell me you're not going to. Okay. Fine. Let's delete that. Mostly so that I can put another viewing gallery right in here. Is going to be the plan. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Oh, for PS5. Wow, they put this on PS5? Oof, good luck. I mean, I'm sure it works fine. It's just, I don't know. In my experience, these kind of games just do not work well on consoles. But that's just my experience. What do I know? Alright. I just have not had, like, good luck running, like, builder sims on consoles. But, you know, my experience with builder sims on consoles is like Thrillville. So, you know, what do I know? Thrillville and Viva Pinata. So, you know, it might work real well for a console. I don't know, man. Ironically, we have Thrillville for a PC, but yeah. But like the layout, the control layout frustrated me so bad because it was built for a console and I was like, oh my goodness, you are so restricted on where you can build because this thing was meant for a PC or for a console, not a PC. So they restricted you on where you could build and I was like, this really annoys me actually. I prefer when they don't restrict where I can do things. Okay, cool. So this gives us a new place where we can build. But yeah, awesome. If you can get it on console, that's great. Hope that works out for you. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had a fishy guy. And we need to send some people to sleep. All right, cool. There we go. All right, so once we finish with the fossils, we should be able to get some new dinos in. I probably... Wah! Thank you. Yeah, I know. Well, I keep trying to escape to zoom out. One does not escape to zoom out. Just so you know. Escape button does not zoom out. All right. Let's set this up for our next guys. Okay. And now we need rocks. All right, and then we're going to need some perches. Everybody loves a good perch. Oh, good. We've got our new guys ready to go. So, let's get them incubating. Okay, no, we do have more than one. Oh, okay, great. I thought we only had 3. I thought we only had like these little guys that like die within 5 minutes. And then these guys, and then these guys. Okay, so we have 4. All right, perfect. No, that's good. That's good. Okay. So give me... We all know I like random colors and random patterns because I'm crazy like that. And let's get my scientists on it. And we'll get some Tapasauruses in here. Okay. Huh. I have a question that's mostly for me. I kind of wish I could look at this more of an tilt up, but... Okay, look. We don't really need this back path connected all the way back here anymore, right? Like the whole reason it was connected back there in the first place was to connect the one thing in. So we don't need that anymore. All right. How many survived? 5. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take 5. That'll work. That should be enough of a batch, right? That should be enough of a herd. Okay. So here's a thought. I could do that, right? And then we could go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could go like straight across. We would have to move these pylons. I'm okay with that. And we could go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the path might have to shift backwards a little bit. I might be okay with that too. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look at putting the amenities back that I deleted from back here during the purge. During the great purge of, oh my god, the tornado destroyed everything, we need money fast. Okay, we have building constraints here. What are our building constraints here? Ah, you. Cool. I don't think you were supposed to be there anyway. I think you were supposed to be over here. Cool. All right. So let's put the shopping district back up. Okay, cool. And then we say extra wide path, thank you. Going this way. Okay. You know, not quite actually. Ooh, thank you. Yes, let's release. Woo! What do we got? Hi! Tapasauruses. What you got? You are not missing fish. I have 2 feeders in. You are missing forest. That I would agree with. How many fish do you need? You need 2. Some of these guys are like super blue. No? Okay. They're not super blue. I was getting excited for a hot second. I thought that was going to look awesome. No. Okay. Forest, I can see you missing. Forest, that's fair. Yeah. Okay. Try to kind of keep it away from the viewing galleries so that guests can like see them. Now how are we feeling? Looks like we're doing well. Forest is at 95%. How is our visibility? We could do with a little less forest in the center. Okay. I just want a little less forest just so that we can see the dinos. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that'll do. That way we can see the dinos. So that's good. That'll do. Quick question mostly for me. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Not ideal. Fixable. Fixable. Completely fixable, though. Look at that. Completely fixable, though. Not open shelter. Move building. Move building like back here. Okay? Completely fixable. Yes, I know. Path is not connected. It's okay. All right. That's fine. They're just fighting for dominance. They'll be okay. Okay. Oh, so close. All right, fine. Let's use not the extra wide path. Okay. 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 Thoughts? All right, so options. We take an extra wide path up the middle and then out. We put the shops connecting into the center here. We do small amenities connecting out here. Or we connect the amenities out here. And then we can put, I don't know, in here. Okay. Either way, we're going to put that back in there. Uh-oh, who died? It better not be one of my brand new flyboys. It is one of my Maggies. Okay. Which means this guy is going to go soon. Which means we are going to need
Picking up asset.
some new Maggies. Which means, where did I leave that? Here we go. Synthesize. Mangosaurus. Sure. You guys get to work. I just noticed you need a nap. Cool. Okay. Cool. So then. These are just pylons, right? Yeah, those are just pylons. Okay.
Asset in transit.
Thank you. All right, cool. And then path is a problem there. Okay, so Problems, problems, we got problems. All right. Here's what we do. Move this small amenity here. Right? Extra wide fancy path. Connect it into there. Cool. Done and done. Get rid of this mess here. Yes? All right, cool. Put up our next dome. Ha ha ha. Right? Okay, cool. Got our new dome in. Next up, we say small gift shop. I know none of these are configured. We will deal with that in a minute. Small food shop. Got another dead dino. I'm going to assume it's another, I want to say Mercatroid, but it's not the Mercatroids. And small drink shop. Maybe we put a medium drink shop on this side. Okay. Let's go with a medium drink shop on this side. Nope, small drink shop on this side. Okay. And then we got to deal with the passed away dinosaur. All right. Yep, it was our other Magisaur over here.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Our Magisaurs should be ready for incubation. Ugh. Blank pattern, blank pattern, blank pattern. So, do we have like any, I guess we don't have any special patterns. I guess I have to research special patterns. But, we take you. And you, I guess. And then we say, you three? Sure. Alright, cool. And then we have at least one more person needs a break. 2 more people need a break. You and you need a break. So you and you get a break. Okay, cool. Alright. Done and done. Now then, now that we have those ready. We can talk about getting our next set ready. No power. Oh yeah, it doesn't have power. That's okay. We'll fix that in a minute.
Asset transportation in progress.
All right, we can move this. Right there. This had a problem with it anyway, so that we're there. We're doing good. Okay. Done and done. All right, perfect. Yeah, I know. None of the paths are connected. Not to worry. We can fix that. All right, perfect. Done and done. Now this gets to be connected this way. And we just need some power back here. Is that a small one or that's a small? We want a large. If I can. I can. All right, and we've got a dino ready for release. Which I will deal with in a minute. Okay. We also need another substation. So let's do that. We're going to put up a few more substations down here. I should really look into researching the large substation. Like, that is a thing I should really do. Like, I should really consider doing that. But here we are with me decidedly not doing that. And instead going all in on small substations. Is that smart? Absolutely not. Is it what I have done? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's why. It's going to be like, why is it not connecting to the small power station? Because that's not the path for the small power station. That's the path for the emergency shelter. All right, cool. So that'll fix that problem. And then we'll be powered and ready to go. Okay, great. So that gets us 3 of 4 aviaries for 4 aviary species. Do we need all 4 aviary species? No. Would it be nice to have? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. And we're good to go. All right, awesome. So let's get a little bit smaller radius on this, please. Oh, we're going to need a much smaller radius. Okay. All right, I feel like that's probably the best I'm going to do for water. So let's see how many fish we can squeeze into that. We can get 2 fish in there. Okay, great. Great, that's good. That's what we want. All right, cool. Let's throw some rocks in here. And then we will put in some perches, because I do love having a few perches for our guys. Everybody loves having a few perches in here. Okay, perfect. And then we get to synthesize a trapezosaur. Sure. Oh, you're also short-lived. Oh, fun. I love randomizing patterns, so let's do that. Okie dokie. Let's go. Batch size is 2. Okay, I can only get 2 at a time. I feel like we're probably going to need more than 2, right? Like, I feel like they're probably going to want a bigger herd than 2. But okay. Sure. Let's go with that. All right. So then, for our last guys. This is as big as we can make it. For our last guys, this is the size that we can do. Oh, shush. We'll be back on top in a minute. Ugh. I think that should be fine. I mean, I know it's not like super huge, but I think that'll be fine because we're going to do the little guys. For our last batch. Okay. For our last guys. There we go. And we will set these guys as their team. Alrighty. Yeah, we're probably gonna need more than that. Okay. Alright, so we need 5, 4, go. It's only going to be one viable egg. Oh no, okay. So batch size is 2. Like, I mean, yeesh. Okay, minimum population is 1. Okay. Okay, so he is good with just himself. He do be good with just himself, which means he actually might do better over here. I don't know why I keep closing that. Closed it again. So if he actually is good with just himself, like, we actually might, instead of releasing him, we actually might release those two via airdrop and stick them in here. You know? I mean, we won't have the big ta-da moment of releasing them, but it's easier than releasing, tranking, and moving. So they actually might do better in here. Honest truth. Right? Because this is our tiny, tiny, tiny house. So they actually might do better in here. And then we can put the other guys in here. Okay. Okay. Let's just take both of them. Okay. So that gives us 3 of them. We'll put them in here. And hopefully that will be good enough. We can actually probably get rid of a few of these perches. Because there is a lot of perches. And not a lot of guys. Okay, cool. There do be a lot of perches and not a lot of guys. Okay, cool. So that would actually get our aviary zone complete. Mostly. I mean, like, the guest zones aren't built out. And I actually need to configure these. Right? Like, we need to configure these. Thank you. Because these are not very well configured. So people are going to be very upset with me. Thank you. I did say I was going to configure these guys. And then I did not get around to that. Like, decidedly did not get around to doing that. All right. Actually, not that one. We need Do I have something that will do earth and fire? That'll do it. Thank you. Okay. There was another one that was a 3-up. There we are. That'll fix that. And then this one. Let's go. That'll get that fixed. All right, cool. So that gets those reconfigured. Okay. So those are all configured perfectly fine. All right. Let's release via airlift to that aviary. And then these guys are also going to release via airlift to this aviary. Okay. And then also, we need to expand the pathways. Because I did not get that started. And I need to do that. I don't know why I'm expanding back here. Nobody comes back here.
Asset being transported.
Thank you. All right. All right. There we go. I think we should probably, did we get a gyro ride? No, we did. We did. I just didn't put it down here. Because this is not the,
Delivery complete.
thank you. Because this isn't the, what's it's the one place. Words. This isn't the herbivore exhibit. This is the carnivore zone. All right. There we go. Let's get this sorted. Just so that they cannot yell at me about overcrowding. Because they do have a tendency to do that. There we go. All right, that's good enough for now. We'll deal with the rest of it if they start yelling at me about overcrowding. For now, let's get this done. How's our guy doing now that he's in here? Or at least I'm assuming he's in here somewhere. All right. Release via airlift. to here.
En route to pick up the asset.
All right. Yeah, he in here. Okay. He's missing forest, so he needs a little forest. I can do that. Hey, Jurassic. I am doing all right. I see you're back. I'm going to throw down some trees real fast. Okay. All right, he's perfectly fine. Great, 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 great. All right, so we finished the aviary zone, I think. More or less. We just have to populate it out. All right. You are the only flyers that we do not have ready to go. So, let's go. Let's start synthesizing some brand new flyers. So, that will finish out and populate out our aviary zone. And I'm actually much happier with that as our aviary zone. We did not even come close to finishing the landwalker zone. All right. Oh, cool. They are ready for incubation. What are we welcoming to the park? We're welcoming a something to the park. How angry are you? You're okay for now, but I think you're still the only guy in here at the moment. No, that's two, so there's two of you in there at the moment. Alright. So yeah, all three of you are in there at the moment. Alright. So at the moment, all three of them are in there, and all three of them are fine. I think they're fine. We're gonna go with they're fine. We're gonna go with all three of them are in, all three of them are fine. Alright, let's take a look at management views because I did a number on this place when we ran out of money because a tornado destroyed the place. Yeah. I told you I did a number on this place when our tornado came through. I was not lying. I did a number on this place when that tornado came through. Okay. So we need to rebuild the guest plazas. But let's release our dinos first. Just so that we have people. Well, on stream, I do challenge modes or, Oh, you guys like sand, huh? On stream, I do mostly story modes, challenge modes, anything like that. Well, not anything timed, because I hate time constraints. I am very much anti-time constraints. But like on stream, I'll do anything with a story mode. I'll do sandbox mode a little bit. But I mostly stick to story modes on stream because it gives me a good stopping point. It gives me a good stopping point and everything. So that I can move on to the next game. I will do a little bit of sandbox mode sometimes. Depending on the game. Like, I did do a little bit of sandbox mode for the first Jurassic World Evolution. On stream. I think we did it until we got 5 stars, and then I stopped and we started on this one. Or until I was done for the week, and then we started on this one. I don't remember. But yeah, I will work, I will do a little bit of sandbox mode. I'll do sandbox mode off stream. Oh boy, will I play sandbox mode off stream. I like just messing around for the most part on my own. But yeah, on stream, I usually stick to story modes. Mostly. Okay. So we are going up, which is a good thing, because I need to get the guests' stuff reinstated. That's a small amenity. We want medium amenities. And I need them here. I hate that it auto zooms in like that sometimes. Like, I kind of hate that it does that. That kind of frustrates me. That it auto zooms me in. I kind of just want to stay out and build. But it's only a mild frustration. It's not like a major, oh my gosh, I am going to like rage frustration. So, you know. Take that for what it is. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing on the back end back here. Where we're just going to put in food. Thank you. I didn't get this path straight? Really? I think after this we're probably going to do crime scene cleaner. Because I have that one. And it's a good one for Halloween. Although I do kind of wish there was like a crime scene cleaner that like had you like actually solving the mysteries. That would have been fun. They don't. But would have been more fun that way. Anyway, is this repeater station actually doing anything? I pressed the wrong button. I guess. Alright. Bathroom view. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so I can put the bathroom on this side up here, or we could put it down here. Yeah, I'm probably actually going to have to make this one a short stream today because I started late. My schedule kind of depends on when my husband gets his lunch breaks because I chat with him during his lunch break, and then when his lunch break ends, I start stream, and then when his day is over, yeah, see, that's him texting me telling me he's on his way home. When he's on his way home, I have to start our dinner for the night. So like my schedule kind of depends on his. So like if they give him a late lunch break, I have to do a shorter stream. So today's probably going to be a bit of a shorter one. Unfortunately. So like we could put the bathroom up here or we could put it down there. Is he telling me he's on his way home or no, he's just saying he's tired and brain not working. So right now he's still He's still at work at the moment. He's not telling me he's left yet. So I can still squeeze in a few more minutes of gaming before I have to go. Shh, don't tell him. I'm kidding. It's not like he can't pull it up on the Wi-Fi at work, which he has done before. He has. Oh, it's like about 2:30 where I am. He works at like 5 in the morning, so honestly, I've been up since 2:30 a.m. here, so it's 2:30 p.m. out here. They have him on morning shift. So, we've been up for hours. Oh, goodness. I have other projects that I work on around the house. Yeah, oh, so it's late for you. Yeah, no, he works mornings. So, we've been up for hours at this point. But yeah. All right, so then we want to do we need no, we don't really need that here. You know what we could use here though? You know what we could use here? Could use some attractions. Yeah. That would boost some appeal. Although we would probably have to move this repeater. I'm not saying a no. All right. All right. So if I were to say move the repeater here, how much are we screwed up? Doesn't look like we are screwed up at all. In fact, that didn't screw anything up while it was being built. Question. Answered. Don't even need it. Completely superfluous. Hey! Oh, come on! I'm not failing. It's fine. We're still in the blue. It's fine. Calm down. I'm putting in a new thing. All right. Question for my almost 5th star here. They're like, oh, your income is going down. Your park is failing. Come on. I'm up like a quarter of a star. How's our ticket sales going? We could really use a boost to adventure and luxury at this point. So that'd get adventure up, and that'd get luxury up. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's do that. Let's go there. Thank you. And then for our second attraction, let's grab a mini golf course. There we go. Alright, now it says it doesn't have a power source. That's fine. We can grab that repeater. And we can put that repeater back up. And we can put it right back up here. Boom. What problem? There's no problems. I'm going to guess you're in Europe there, Jurassic. if that's the case. Just given what I know from all the streams that I watch a lot of streams. I also used to work call centers. But mostly I watch a lot of streams. GT Live mostly. Watch a lot of streams. Anyway. What was I thinking? A brain. Brain is a brain. Brain is a brain. And I wanted to take a look at management view. I want to take a look at toilets, actually. Okay, restroom coverage is actually pretty good over here. I was going to throw another restroom or two here, but like they're saying restroom coverage is actually pretty good over here. Okay. I mean, I knew it was pretty bad over this way. That I knew about. I also knew like food and drink coverage was pretty bad over here. Because again, I had a tornado and was just like, oh my gosh, everything, we ran out of money and all the dinos escaped. Quick, destroy the world. Alright, I think we need to put up a few more amenities over here. Because this is another place that looks like I destroyed the amenities to it. Actually, it looks like it says it's okay. As far as amenities go. Like low demand and everything up there. So it looks like we're fine. This area I knew we needed to build out the guest plaza for. See, this area we need a guest plaza. This surprises me. That they're not clamoring for another guest plaza here. That surprises me. However, they do need bathrooms. Which is fine. I figured that was going to happen. So we need another guest plaza here. What if we dedicate this zone to another hotel and another monorail? It's not a bad idea. It's not the best idea I've ever had. Not the worst either. Okay. One hotel. Oh, it's on replace, that's why. I keep going in like, where's my pet? It's on replace, that's why. Okay, one hotel. And one monorail. Thank you. Okay, so now the problem with this is going to be the aviaries. Perfect. We can't go over the aviaries, so we're going to have to weave in between them. Is going to be the problem there. But that's going to be the only problem with that. Done. Alright, so that gets us another hotel and a monorail. Let's throw down, you guessed it, another bathroom. How about we also throw down another couple of emergency shelters? All right. And then back here is going to be our next guest plaza. Okay. All right, so they're complaining mostly about food, drinks. and gifts. Okay. So what if we start with gifts? Drinks. Food. Okay. Cool. Then we're going to need bathroom, the emergency shelter, and of course we're going to want attractions. What do we not have back here? We have the arcade. We do not have a cinema because I deleted it. We have a fossil zone. We have a gym. We do not have a lab tour. All right. One cinema, please. Thank you. Don't know why it's listed as Cinema 10. I only put one down and then deleted it. Maybe two. Might have been two. Okay. And then give me a lab tour. I might not be able to fit a lab tour up here. Okay. No lab tour. Alright, cool. Just because of where the standard path has to go. Actually, again, we don't need the standard path here, right? So. Ooh, alright, look. That was my cue. I'm not supposed to be here right now. Shh, don't tell him. Okay. Alright, so we put that there. Alright, that leaves this area open. There we go. There we go. Toilet. There we go. Okay. That gets us mostly back on track. I think we need another toilet down here. Okay. We get another toilet down here and we're good to go, I think, for now. Done. All right. That gets us mostly back on track for now. I think we have to fill out this back area. Nope. Where are we seeing overcrowding? I am not really seeing overcrowding, but okay. If you say so. All right, cool. So that gets everything on track for now. For now. I do have to get going because that was my cue. The husband has finished his shift. He has punched out. He is finished in the bathroom and he is in the car and on his way home, which means I have to get going. I have got to get dinner together for the family. So I will be back tomorrow. with more Jurassic Park. So tomorrow we will probably be filling out the aquarium zone or the lagoon zone, whichever you want to call it, and the land zone. So tomorrow we'll be filling out the lagoon zone and the land zone. Probably going to do the lagoon zone first, since they want me to work on raptors. So we'll probably do the lagoon zone and then we'll do the land zone as our finishing touch. But tomorrow we will finish off the lagoon zone. That'll be fun, right? All right, so I will be back tomorrow. We will have more Jurassic Park. I hope to see you guys back here then. Until then, have a great day. Bye, everyone. Oh, I should tell you, I am live every Wednesday to Sunday, usually somewhere between 11 a.m. or 12-ish p.m. Eastern or New York time, whichever's easiest for y'all to Google. I will see you then. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.